Attorney Torres, can you hear me?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you very much. Good morning. I am Judge Grace M. Uzomba. I am the presiding judge of County Court at Law Number 2, and I welcome you to County Court at Law Number 2 on the 21st day of July 2022. The court is in session by video conferencing using the Zoom application and made public by live streaming to YouTube as well as into the courtroom via the court TV. We're also operating hybrid, meaning that I have people in the courtroom as well as those who have elected to and are being permitted to appear by Zoom. We will be on record with the official court reporter. I introduce you to Esther Delgado. She is the official County Court 2's official court reporter. All persons in this session, as well as the public, are admonished to not and shall not record these proceedings. All counsel and persons in this session are reminded to exercise proper courtroom decorum and attire at all times. For those who are pairing via Zoom, if you are in a vehicle, you have two choices and two choices only. First choice, get out of the vehicle and find a quiet place whereby you can participate. Second choice, drive down to County Court at Law Number 2, located at 300 De La Rosa, San Antonio, Texas, 78205. We are on the first floor of the Kadena Reeves Justice Center. You need to have your name displayed, first name, last name. It cannot be your device's name or your nickname. It must be your first name and last name. Appearance, the folks in the courtroom have their videos on, I can see them. So therefore, appearance means that you must have your video on. If you are in a vehicle, your name is not displayed correctly, or you do not have your video, I will mark you as failure to appear. I will allow you time to be able to fix that. In other words, get out of the vehicle, find a quiet place to participate, rename yourself, turn on your video, and then I will mark you as late. But this is the catch. When I ask at the end of calling the docket, is there anyone that I have not recognized? You must speak up if you are in that situation whereby I have not recognized you yet because of one of those three issues. So you need to sit up in Zoom. The people sitting in the courtroom are sitting up, and so you shall too. The Zoom has a chatting feature. You cannot use it without my specific permission, and I will address that in a minute. There will be no chewing gum in either the courtroom or the Zoom sessions. There'll be no drinking, eating, vaping, or smoking. If it cannot be done in the courtroom, it cannot be done on Zoom. You cannot leave the courtroom or Zoom session without being properly dismissed by the court. And that is extended to my court coordinator. Please have your devices on a flat surface and place yourself in the center of it, and avoid moving around because that just drives everybody else kind of dizzy. I will call your name. I will call your name twice. Defendants, please, if I do mispronounce your name, correct it for me so I may make my best effort to pronounce your name correctly. When I call your name, for those on Zoom, please unmute and respond here or present. For those in the courtroom, please stand and respond here or present. Remain standing and remain muted so that I may ascertain who your attorney is. If I see from the docket that you do not have an attorney, I will ask you whether you need time to hire an attorney or you wish to apply for a court-appointed attorney. For those of you who are on Zoom and need a apply for a court-appointed attorney, I will immediately excuse you to travel down to County Court at Law Number 2 to make that application today as soon as possible. Otherwise, remain muted. Okay, Ms. Wright, thank you. Attorneys, even if your attorney's responds for you, I will still need to hear from the defendant so I may recognize the both of you. Attorneys, as you respond, please advise right away if you wish to confer with the ADA or or consult with my court coordinator, Ms. Luna. How we shall proceed today. Today, I will finish calling the docket. Once I finish calling the docket, and I will announce when I have completed calling the docket, please allow me to do so. Starting to tell me things while I'm calling the docket other than here, present, and I wish to talk with an ADA is only going to delay the calling of the docket or completion of the docket. Once I complete calling the docket, I will then take pleas and address individual issues. Right now, I only have one ADA, so I will go ahead and take pleas first, and then I will move the attorneys that need to confer with the ADAs. I will take a recess at 9:50 until 11:15. We'll come back and then we'll proceed from there. And I will take another recess in the afternoon, and we will proceed from, we'll have a late lunch. We'll proceed from 12, take a recess at 12:50, and we'll be back at 2:15. So you'll have plenty of an opportunity to confer with the ADAs and be prepared to take a plea or take care of your cases. For those who are here for pretrial conference hearings, we will do those starting at 2:15 after I finish calling the docket. Any violations of these instructions are subject to contempt of court. Again, welcome to County Court at Law Number 2. Today is Thursday, the 21st of July, 2022. I am starting to call the docket. I'm looking for these particular people. Deputy, anyone coming in after this is late and should go in the jury box. Haley Salinas, Haley Nicole Salinas. Jose Sanchez, Jose Sanchez. Okay, very good. Remain standing, Mr. Sanchez. Is your attorney Thomas Beck? Yes. Okay, very good. Thank you very much. We'll go ahead and wait for him. Thank you for being here, sir. Mike Nava, Mike Anthony Nava. Carlos Martinez, Carlos Martinez. Gambino Uribe. Gambino Uribe. Mark that one as possible failure to appear. Gambino Uribe, number 5. Cynthia Hasso. Cynthia Juanita Hasso. Mark that one as possible failure to appear.
Judge, that case was dismissed on the 18th.
Thank you. David Ibarra. David Ibarra.
Your Honor, I believe my client's in the courtroom. This Jose Rocha, counsel present. We just
Thank
need
you.
a setting for trial, Your Honor.
And Mr. You are David Ibarra? Okay, very good. Thank you for being here. You may, and your attorney is Jose Rocha. He announced. Thank you very much. I got you both checked in. Ryan Garcia, Ryan Dean Garcia.
Present, Your Honor.
Good morning, Mr. Garcia. Thank you, counsel. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Alrighty, thank you. Your excuse, thank you. Marcel Hawley, Marcel Hovan Hawley.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm present.
Present with counsel, Your Honor. We have been conferring with the state and we have a probable disposition. If I could confer with my client,
Okay, I will do that. I'll get you guys moved as soon as I finish calling the docket.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you very much. Daniel McDonald, Daniel Raymond McDonald. Okay. Mark that as a possible failure to appear. Laura Martinez, Laura Patricia Martinez.
She's present, counsel, Judge.
Already, sir.
She's
I'll wait for you
muted.
to go ahead. Already?
And I
I'll
wish
wait for you to go
to
ahead. I'm sorry, say again.
confirm.
Sir, if you could sit back from your microphone because I cannot this. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
I'd like to confirm. And she's present on Zoom.
Okay. Laura Martinez, please unmute and respond.
Present, Your Honor.
Okay, very, very good. Thank you very much for being here. Okay. Thomas Jones, Thomas Sean Jones. Mark that as possible failure to appear. Cesar Ali Aga.
Good morning, Your
Espiritu.
Honor. I am present.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much. Sir, is your attorney Kyle Simpson?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, very good. We'll go ahead and wait for him. Thank you for being here. Marco Cabrera. Marco Cabrera. Okay, mark that as possible failure to appear. Darian Perez. Darian Alisa Perez. Mark that as a possible failure to appear. Crystal Hernandez. Crystal Marie Hernandez.
Present.
Good morning,
Counsel
Ms.
present as well, Your Honor, this is Jose Rocha. And
Okay.
also I need a setting for a jury trial.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much for both of you being here. Jacob De Leon. Jacob Rene De Leon. Mark that as a possible failure to appear. Raymond Logan. Raymond Anthony Logan.
Here, Your Honor. And I'd like
Good
to
morning.
speak to Ms. Luna, if possible.
Okay.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay. All righty, thank you both for being here. Anthony Cardenas. Anthony. Good morning, Mr. Cardenas. Is your attorney James Hunt? Yes. Very good. We'll go ahead and wait for him. Thank you for being here, sir. Abel Gomez. Abel Gomez.
Here, Your Honor.
Good morning, Mr. Gomez. Is your attorney Teresa Carter?
Yes, Your Honor.
Teresa?
Present for Mr. Gomez and would like to confer.
Thank you very much. Anthony Rivas. Anthony Joseph Rivas. Mark that as possible failure to appear. Brandon McMahon, I'm sorry. And
Yes, ma'am.
Anthony Matthew McMahon. Mark that.
Did you say Brandon McMahon?
Brandon McMahon.
Yes, ma'am. I'm here.
Oh, okay, there you are, sir. Is your attorney Kyle Simpson?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. We'll wait for him. Thank you for being here. Darian Perez. Darian Alisa Perez. Crystal Garcia. Crystal, excuse me, on Darian Perez, mark that as possible failure to appear. Crystal Garcia. Crystal Rodriguez Garcia.
Judge, counsel is present. I was talking to my client earlier. She has 2 sick kids this morning. So that she's dealing with that situation, possible COVID, so.
Okay. Counsel, thank you so much for that. I'll wait for you to get a tie on. Haley Wright. Haley Lynn Wright.
Present, Your Honor.
Good morning, Miss Wright. Is your attorney Brian O'Donnell?
Yes.
Very good. We'll go ahead and wait for him. Please go ahead and get muted. You can mute yourself now. Jonathan Zavala. Jonathan Zavala.
We are asking for a 30-day recently applied.
Okay. And it's Grenier?
Right.
Griner. Thank you very much, counsel. I'll go ahead and deal with that. And thank you very much, Mr. Zavala, for being here. Thank you. In person. Jacob Garcia. Jacob Nathalian Garcia. And Andra Maxwell. Andra Bernard Maxwell.
Good morning, Your Honor. Jeffrey Martinez, counsel's present. This is a pretrial conference. It's my understanding it's okay for him not to be present for the pretrial conference.
Absolutely. Thank you very much, sir.
And then if I may get in line to confer, Your Honor.
Okay. Chelsea Elkins. Chelsea Errol Elkins. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that was a motion for consideration. All right. Is there anyone in the courtroom that has not heard their name? Is there anyone in the courtroom that I have not called on?
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, sir.
Can you call Ryan Sultan, please, Your Honor?
Sultan?
Sultan, please.
That's in a different courthouse.
He may have been transferred to Attorney Gross.
Give me a second. Give me a second.
Okay.
Hang on.
Thank you very much. Good to see you, sir. Anyone in the Zoom session that I have not called or recognized? Anyone in the Zoom session? All right, that concludes the calling of the docket. 9:23. I have only one ADA still. Are there any cases set for a plea that's ready to go ahead and plead? the plea paperwork that are here. Justice Stetson. The next will be, if you are not, for the cases that are ready to plea, that are set for plea today. Attorney Engelke,
Yes, ma'am.
the Laura Martinez is supposed to be, should be pleading today or on the PTD. What is going on with that one?
I am trying to, I need to confer with the state. It wasn't clear to me whether or not they accept, there was a condition that they wanted to have fulfilled, and I don't know whether they've received the documents they wanted to receive. I haven't heard from that. That's why I'd like to confer.
All righty. I'll need to know the status of that, or we'll plead today. Can start preparing the paperwork for it. That's not here yet. Attorney Griner,
Yes, Your
your client is set for plea today.
We've applied for the pretrial conversion program.
Okay, I'll need to know the status of that, and I'll be right back with you, okay? So that I can move those, okay. All right, let me go ahead and if you just give me a minute, I just need to go ahead and create the breakout rooms. So that's what I'm working on. Mhm. Okay, at this time, if I open up all the rooms and if you guys move, I will move you back, okay? Do not accept if you receive an invitation. Okay, great.
Your Honor, this is Jose Rocha. For clarity purposes, that you say do not accept if you receive an invitation or accept if you receive an invitation?
Do not accept an invitation if you receive an invitation for room 1. Please do not move. Thank you. All righty, what other attorney needs to go ahead and confer with the ADAs?
Your Honor, this is Terry Carter. I need to confer. And I also noticed, I don't think my client understood. I think he popped into room 1. I don't know if he can be removed from there or not.
Not a problem. I'll go ahead and get him.
Thank you, Judge.
Alrighty. Thank you. Who else needs to confer?
I'll do your honor. This is Keith Engelke.
I have already sent you an invitation, sir.
Am I supposed to accept it or not?
Yes, go ahead and accept it.
All right, thank you.
Yeah. And Attorney Rocha, do you need to confer?
No, Your Honor, I just need trial dates. Both of my cases are going to a trial by jury.
Okay. And any other attorneys need to confer with the ADA?
Your Honor, Jeffrey Martinez, I do need to confer. I did get an
Alrighty.
invitation.
Okay.
Would you
Anyone
that room now, Your Honor?
else? Yes, please go ahead and accept the invitation now. Anyone else? Attorney Rocha, you have conferred with the ADAs?
I have, Your Honor.
Okay. Oh, and go ahead and get a trial date, and I'll see you at 2:15. At 2:15, I believe that you have one client that's already set for a jury trial. Christy, is that a Crystal Hernandez?
Your Honor, we've been asking for a trial date for a while now.
And hold on a second. I think she's already set. Yes, we'll have a trial announcement. So when you come back for pre-trial, your cases are set. I believe Mr. Ibarra is set for pre-trial conference hearing, and Crystal Hernandez is set for a trial announcement today. So for your cases, I'll put you in a breakout room with the court coordinator. You'll come back at 2:15. We'll, for the ones that are set for pretrial conference hearing, and you come back at 2:15 to announce regarding cause number 671905 for a Crystal Hernandez. That's set for jury trial.
Your Honor, my client is present in the courtroom. She's ready to proceed. Mr. Ibarra is present in the courtroom and they're ready to proceed. So we're ready for a trial by jury. Just need a date.
Yes, sir. Okay. If you will be kind enough to listen to my specific instructions. Crystal Hernandez is set for a trial announcement. That's a call docket to see if you're ready to proceed to trial. I have only one ADA. That ADA must be present for the trial announcement. When I asked about those who are ready for trial announcement, you remained silent on that. So I put the ADA to confer. So
Your
I'm
Honor, I have not been silent.
Mr.
I
Rocha,
apologize, Your Honor.
Attorney Rocha. Now listen to my specific instructions, sir. Pre-trial conference hearings. You have indicated that you wish to proceed to trial with those. That will be a hearing. Pre-trial conference hearing is what Mr. Ibarra is set for. Those are set for the afternoons. So at 2:15, your clients, so that we will take care of all your clients at the same time. Ms. Crystal Hernandez must be back and present for the trial announcement called docket. Mr. Ibarra is, by the policy and practice of this court, is excused from being present for pre-trial conference hearing. And you can take care of all your clients and at 2:15. I'm
Your
going
Honor,
to
is
place.
there a reason then that my clients and myself got set for 9 a.m. this morning if I cannot do anything with these cases until 2:15?
Yes, because that is the time to go ahead and be able to make that decision. If you had spoken up, we would have been able to take care of Miss Crystal Hernandez. But
Your
now the
Honor, I did
ADA,
speak up.
Miss,
I've always
sir?
spoken up, Your Honor.
Okay, so we're going to take care of all your cases at 2:15. And yes, you come and you announce and they're called in and we go through the calling of the docket. We'll see you
May I
at
be excused at this
2:15.
time?
Yes, and
My
understand that
client
Miss
be
Crystal
excused as well,
Hernandez,
Your Honor?
sir, Miss Crystal Hernandez is set for trial announcement, and that is at 2:15, and she must be present. Okay? Understand how the court works. So I will
Yes, Your Honor.
put you
Thank
in,
you.
sir. I'm going to place you in the breakout room so you'll be prepared for the pretrial conference hearing at 2:15 with dates.
No worry, Your Honor. I am ready and they're ready to go to trial. Thank you.
Ms. Luna, go ahead and join Mr. Rocha in the okay. Mr. Torres, for the trial announcement, you're basically probably in the same situation as I only have the one ADA, and I am going to be recessing in about 10 minutes, and she has a lot of people in there. So why don't you plan on coming back at 2:15 or 11:15, sir?
Judge, may I respond?
Yes.
I've already conferred with Ms. Hahn. This is going to be a plea. It's going to be taken off the trial docket, Judge. I've already filed a waiver of arraignment, which has been accepted and signed by the ADA. I just need a date for a plea. And personally, Judge, I'm positive for COVID-19. I have a high-grade fever. I'd like to speak to Ms. Luna to get a date as soon as possible, so I can just get some rest.
Yes, that's not a problem. If you would go ahead and do that, but 11:15, I need to get it on record that we're moving this off the trial record, okay?
No
And
problem,
setting it
Judge.
for a
I
plea.
need to be put in a breakout room with Ms. Luna so we can confirm the date.
You've got it, sir.
Thank you, Judge.
Feel better.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Haley, right, you need to sit up.
And Attorney Cruz, you need to get into a breakout room with whom?
My client, Your Honor, we have been made an offer with some upfront terms.
Okay, what's the case or SID number for your other case?
That could resolve the matter. So I just need to speak with my client first.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now, Attorney Reiner. Yes, sir. Sure. It's set for a plea today.
Yeah, and not by my choice, but we want to go with the pre-trial. That's just been recently filed with the.
Okay, when did you go ahead and submit that?
Yesterday. So we're asking for a 30-day reset, see what the decision will be, and then get it done.
Sir, it's usually reset for pretrial diversion, correct?
Correct.
All righty. That's usually about 60 days. All righty.
That's what 60 days.
All righty, sir. I'm going to direct you to go talk to my court coordinator. She's in the back there so that she can go ahead and get that done. If you will just hang on 2 seconds. Let me give you the file. Six, 8, 2.
Jonathan's involved.
Okay. I'm sorry, why is that being just set for?
I did
Why
not
was
set it for, I did
Sir,
not.
it was set for PTD for today, sir. On the 3rd of May. Why was it submitted?
Because
It was just being submitted yesterday.
I was late in getting it submitted. I got a response. I believed it had already been filed, but I got a response from ADA Lynn Han saying that it hadn't been, so we went ahead, rectified the situation. It is only the second setting, Judge.
I'm in between here, 60 to 70 days out. You guys can do the count. And so I'm not sure whether it needs to be at a 7 setting before it gets done, but we need to move on, okay? Otherwise, if it's not by the next time, sir, he'll need to plead.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. If you have not seen your attorney or heard from your attorney, and your attorney has not stopped by, this will be a good time for you to contact your attorney. Let them know that you are here waiting for them.
Address the court. This is Thomas Beck.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Please proceed.
Judge, I'm here on. Oh, let's see, where did that case go?
Sir, your clause number is 627-299 for trial announcement.
Judge, he is in the court.
Yes, sir. He is.
Brent Boise, he's still with the court, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, Jose Sanchez.
He made an offer, but my client will not tell me if he wants a trial, and we're on the trial docket, or he wants a setting, for a plea. So he's in the courtroom and he says he wants to talk to you, which I advised him he probably shouldn't do that, but if that's what he wants to do, I would say that since he won't tell me if he wants a trial or wants the offer, that we should just set this case for a jury trial. I cannot do it today. I just thought maybe you would have some wisdom on what we should do.
Yes, sir. First, if you would go ahead and get in proper court attire, sir, tie. And Jose Sanchez. Jose Sanchez. Deputy, do you have any idea where Mr. Jose Sanchez went? Could you please call for Mr. Jose Sanchez out in the hallway? Sir, he checked in at when I called the docket, and I'm asking the deputy to check him, call him out in the hallway.
Well, I just got off the phone with him. He says he's there. I told him to go in the courtroom, but.
Yeah, right. He checked in. Yeah, he answered the docket, sir, when I called it. He just stepped out without informing the deputy. Please, if you need to go ahead and step away, make sure to chat to the deputy in order so that he knows where you're going. And make sure those in the courtroom, let the deputy know where you're going. Let's announce that. Counsel, he does not answer out in the hallway. I don't know, he may be in the bathroom, but if you try to get a hold of him, we are here for a jury, for a call docket, trial announcement, sir. And we can go ahead and make that happen. I have my second ADA here.
Well, I would announce ready, Judge. I have a doctor's appointment I need to get to.
Okay, let's go ahead and. ADA Boses, if you will pull up cause number 627299, please.
Yes, I have that case pulled up, Judge.
All righty, let us get on record on cause number 627299. State of Texas versus Jose Luis Sanchez. Parties, please approach and identify who's before the court, starting with the state.
Brett Bosis for the state.
Thomas Beck, attorney for Jose Sanchez.
Jose Luis Sanchez.
Correct.
I'm calling your client, sir. Jose Luis Sanchez. Deputy, could you please call
That's
Ms.
the name I just called him.
Okay, and?
There was no answer.
Okay. Deputy, did you call?
See what happens if I.
Deputy, did you call for Jose Luis Sanchez out in the hallway?
Yes, I did, Judge.
Any answer?
No answer.
We're here for a trial. Give me 2 seconds. Okay. State, are you ready to proceed to trial on this matter?
Yes, Your Honor, we are.
Defense, are you ready to proceed to trial on this matter?
Yes, Judge.
Defense, your client, albeit that he did check in and answer the docket when I called the docket at starting at 9:12, he is no longer in the courtroom. He was here in person, and the deputy has called him out, and he must be present for trial announcement.
Well, Judge, he did check in, and so I would ask that you just set this for in-person jury trial on a date certain. And I do, have his email address and phone number, but I'm just not sure if that's acceptable to the court. He's really good. He did show up today, and he's not he can't do Zoom. So I would just suggest give us an exact date for in-person trial setting. We can continue to negotiate with the state. I do have their current offer.
Oh, hang on 2 seconds. Are you Jose Luis Sanchez? Okay. Your attorney is here. He's on Zoom. Your attorney is here on Zoom, Mr. Beck. Hang on 2 seconds, hang on. Let's bring him up here to the, and give him a microphone. Please, deputy, let him put him at the prosecutors.
What's he doing here? You don't have to touch the mic, just talk.
Okay. Counsel, can you see your client?
I cannot.
Okay, could you move to that table, sir? Move to that table.
Black, I guess.
Okay, can you see your client now?
Yes, Judge.
The man sitting at the table?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, all righty. Since state and defense are ready, you will need to come back for trial on the 2nd of August and be here at 10:30 a.m. We'll have a jury at that time.
Judge, could I ask you to let my client know that I'm going to call him immediately as soon as he steps out of the courtroom?
Are you hearing what your attorney's saying?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Your Honor, just to clarify that, you said August 22nd?
No, it's at 2 August, 2nd of
Oh,
August.
2nd of August, okay.
All righty?
Excuse
2
me, Your Honor.
August, 2nd of August, 2022 at 10:30 a.m. You're to report in this courtroom and you need to stay, and you and your will start a trial on your case. Okay? And your attorney needs for you to contact
But he's
this
not.
attorney that's on the Zoom, sir. Okay? Right there.
Yeah, but he's not explaining, like today, he didn't explain to
Sir?
me what. you know,
Mr. Sanchez, I'm gonna
You
call.
just hang on a second.
Out of the
Council,
courtroom.
I'm on record, council. Remember that, please.
Yes.
I'm on record. Okay, do you understand? Alrighty. There being nothing else at this time, anything further on this matter, state?
No, nothing further from the state, Judge.
Nothing further, Your Honor. May I be excused?
Yes, counsel, and please, next time that you're in this courtroom, I expect you to be in proper court attire.
No problem, Judge.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're off record on this matter. Yes, call your attorney. Sir, this is a situation, okay? You were here, you answered the docket. At the time I called for this matter, you had stepped out, you didn't let the deputy know where you were. So talk to your attorney now. He says he's going to call you, okay? So talk with him. If there's any situation, any other issues, then you can go ahead and bring that before the court and the 2nd of August. You need to sit tight so my court coordinator can give you a case reset form, okay, sir?
Just have a seat and wait. Just have a seat and wait, sir.
Judge, can I have the defendant's name? Sorry, we can't, his voice sounds kind of far, so I couldn't catch that.
Cause number 627299. Okay, come grab the phone. Alrighty, the court is in recess until 11:15. Everybody, please come back at 11:15.
Your Honor, may I confer with DA Han, or do I need to wait?
Not a problem. Just let the court coordinator know that she'll move everybody around. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Yeah, could I be placed in the breakout room with my client and we can be excused from there to return at 11:15?
Mr. Uncle, who's your client? Sorry. Oh, Laura Patricia?
Yes.
And Marina, I can confer with some people.
Okay. Ms. Cruz, do you want to confer with Mr. Bozos or Ms. Martinez?
I started the combo with Ling. I'm not sure if I can just forward it to Brett. Oh yeah, he was included.
Are you here for Marcel Holly?
That dude, yeah.
Yeah,
I
okay.
have a question. Okay, yes, if we could speak, please.
It was already. Yeah, I remember that.
Okay, I moved out to Mr. Bozos' breakout room.
This is Scott Martinez. I'll talk to whichever prosecutor is available. I think I started with Mr. Boyes, but it doesn't matter.
Mr. Martinez, is Mr. Boyces okay?
Yes. Thank you.
Load up.
¿Limpiaron o no? Y de las fotos si limpiaron o no.
Yeah, everybody left.
Mr. Hawley, I've asked the coordinator to put us in a breakout room together again. Where'd he go? Okay.
Ms. Cruz and Mr. Hawley here?
Marina, he said that it kicked him off. He's trying to log back on, but I'm on the phone with him anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, as soon as he appears, I'll go ahead and put you in a breakout room.
Okay, if we have an agreement for a conditional dismissal, so I don't want to put him on a plea docket. I really just need him back on one more pretrial setting. Do I need to wait for judge to do that, or is that something we can do without her?
We'll have to do it on record, so we'll have to wait for her to come back. And we won't be able to do another pretrial conference hearing. We'll have to set him up for the conditional dismissal date.
Oh, as long as she has a slot for that. I just want it called something other than a plea, because it's not a plea.
Yeah, you can set him up for a conditional dismissal.
Okay, so she'll give me like a PTD date or something?
Yeah, and that would depend on how much you require.
Okay. All right. So do you want us to just log back on at 11:15?
Yes, if you want to go ahead and get a date that will work for the defendant and for you. I would suggest either Monday, Tuesday, or Friday, since they do have lower number of cases on the docket, and it might be a little bit faster for you.
Okay. Okay. Do I just chat with you? I can just send it via chat or something?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, let me ask him how long. Okay, thanks.
Marina?
Mr. Engelke?
Yes,
Yes.
my client is through conferring. Do we just come back at 11:15?
Yes, sir.
All right, fine. I believe. Well, I'll check and see if she's still in the breakout room, but if not, she'll come back at 11:15.
I'm right here.
Okay. Did you hear that? We're excused until 11:15?
Yes, 11:15.
All right, we'll see you then.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Marina, this is Terry Carter. I'm going to do the same thing. Ask Mr. Abel Gomez to log off, and I'll be back at 11:15.
That's fine.
Okay, great. Thank you. Mr.
Thank you.
Gomez, you can log off, and I'll give you a call, sir.
Marina, it's John Fox. Can you put me in a breakout room with Linghan Martinez, maybe?
Yes, Mr. Fox.
Thank you.
Lee Cutter, I don't know if you saw my chat, but I need to speak to an ADA as well, please.
Okay. Do you have a preference for Mr. Boses or Ms. Martinez?
Whoever's being the most generous, that's what I'll take.
Okay, I'm going to put you with Mr. Boses since there's nobody on by him right now.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, Marina, Jeffrey Martinez. My case is number 29. It's going to get dismissed this morning. Do I need to come back at 11:15, make the announcement?
If it's going to get dismissed, have we submitted that paperwork for that dismissal?
League's working on it right now.
Okay, if you just want to come back and then just let us know that it is going to get dismissed, or let the judge know, and then I'll have her sign it today.
Okay, come back at 11:15.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, much. See you then.
Hello, Scott Martinez.
Hello, Mr. Martinez.
Yeah, I have a Crystal Garcia, number 25, I think.
Yes, set for a pretrial conference hearing.
Yeah, I conferred with the state. I think we're gonna work out a plea deal. I guess we got to set it up for a plea date or something like that.
Okay. Do you have any preference on the date?
No.
Okay. How far out do you want it? You have
Oh.
up to 4 months.
How about like 30 days from now?
30 days. So
No, they want you to get out of it. They said they wanted you to get out of it.
do you want to
How about
do
early September?
30 days from today?
Yeah,
It
something
would
like
be the week of the 22nd of August and the 26th.
yeah, let me. I know August 22nd. I've heard that number a bunch, so it can't be that day. Getting that day is getting fooled up. 25th. Is that all right?
August 25th. That's a Thursday.
Not a good day for y'all.
We have our heavier dockets on Thursdays. But if you want to set it for the 25th, that's okay.
Sure, 2/5. The Friday. The Friday 26th.
The 26th? Okay, and we are gonna have a visiting judge on those days. Just FYI.
Okay. Do you know who's gonna be?
Let me check that right now.
It'll be who it's gonna be. Okay.
It's gonna be Judge Michael Denton.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put you down for the 26th of August then.
That's nothing.
No problem.
And then do you have Mrs. Garcia's email by any chance?
Let me see.
I can get that.
Okay, if you don't mind emailing to me, and as soon as I get that email, I'll go ahead and send the case sitting form to you and Ms. Garcia.
Will do.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Martinez.
Thank you.
Okay, Marina, you want me to just come back at 11:15?
Yes, and the date of August 9th works for us as well.
Okay, it's a fake date. He'll have it done by then.
Okay.
Okay.
Just make sure that it is, because otherwise she's gonna either make you go to trial or take a plea. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'll be back. Okay.
Ms. Luna?
Marina, are you there?
Did anybody else need to confer?
I think I do. This is Ashley Morgan. I had been conferring with Brett last night,
Okay,
but I don't see him. So maybe Ms. Martinez can help me.
I am happy to. What's your client's name?
Ryan Garcia, clause number.
I remember seeing him on the docket.
656059. And I can forward you the email from Mr. Bose's. I sent a victim impact panel and a donation to the food bank last night, and Mr. Bose's indicated he was going to dismiss it.
Okay, let me see if he sent that dismissal out yet. If he hasn't, then I'll get started on it.
All right, thank you.
Ms. Morgan, could you send me your email in the chat, please?
Yes.
Mr. O'Donnell, this is Ling. Who are you here for?
Yes, hi. I'm here for Haley Wright. It's set for plea. I don't know if she appeared. I did send her the Zoom link.
I did see her. I think that she was, I think that we're coming back at 11:15 or
Very well.
sometime because the court's in recess.
Okay, well, thank you so much. I'll see you a little bit later.
Ms. Luna, this is ADA Linghan Martinez. I just sent you a chat.
Okay, give me 1 second, Ms. Martinez.
Ms. Luna?
Yes, Mr. Fox?
Yes, I conferred with Ling Han. She submitted a dismissal on that case for my client that is in the PTV program, Anthony Rivas. It's 678-555. So I think we're good.
Okay, and you said the paperwork's already on the judge's email?
Yeah, she submitted something to the court just right after I conferred with her.
Okay, I'll make sure that she gets to them today if possible.
Okay, great. So I'm good to go then?
Yeah, if the paperwork has been submitted, then you should be good.
Yeah, Ms. Martinez has. So, okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Miss Luna, this is Ashley Morgan.
Hello, Ms. Morgan, how are you doing today?
I'm good. Mine's also been submitted for dismissal. There's an Adobe sign waiting for the judge.
Okay, and that's for Ryan Garcia?
Yes. For Ryan Garcia, sorry.
Okay, I'll let the judge know to review her email on those two then.
Okay, may he be excused?
Yes, that should be good if the paperwork has been submitted.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Attorney Torres?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yep. Yep. Okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
Attorney Torres, can you hear me, Efrain Torres?
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Judge, can you hear me?
Sorry. Oh, that's
Yes, Judge, I can hear you.
yes. Sorry, the volume was low. Okay. Your cause number, sir, or docket number would be helpful.
676-365, Raymond Logan, Judge.
State, if you could go ahead and pull that one up.
Yes, Judge, this is ADA Juan Martinez. It's been pulled up.
Okay. Let us get on record on cause number 676-365, State of Texas versus Raymond Anthony Logan. Parties, please approach and identify who's before the court, starting with the state.
Juan Martinez for the state.
Mr. Efrain Torres for Mr. Raymond Logan.
And Mr. Raymond Anthony Logan. Please unmute and respond.
Judge, I think he's trying to get back in. I think he was kicked out. I'm not
Okay.
sure if he's in your breakout room or in your waiting room.
Yeah. Yes, sir. I'm letting him in now. I see that. Mr. Raymond Anthony Logan, please unmute and respond.
Mr. Logan, you can unmute yourself and respond to Judge.
Sorry, Your Honor, I missed that. I had to leave the room and restart it. My video wasn't showing.
Let the record reflect that the defendant is in this court session with his attorney. State, are we ready to proceed to trial in this matter?
Judge, we are ready, but we have, I believe, come to an agreement.
Okay, defense, are you ready to proceed to trial of this matter?
Judge, we are ready, but we would like to acknowledge that we have come to an agreement on this matter.
And the agreement will result in a plea?
Correct, Your Honor.
Have you filed a jury waiver?
Yes, Your Honor.
Awesome. Do you have a date for that plea, sir?
Yes, Judge. That is August 23rd. It's a Tuesday.
Sir, we have to reset this for 2 to 3 weeks maximum.
We don't have to, Judge. I was just told to pick a date, and that's the date that worked with my schedule. And of course, I still may be out till next week.
Okay. Can you look at something that is going to be before the, by the 11th, the 12th?
Judge, I have no issues with the 11th, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, Thursday, sir. Okay. Let's see. Sure, the week of the 8th, anything before the week of the 8th. So would the 12th work for you? Or the 8th or the 9th?
Judge, I believe the, sorry. Does the, sure, Judge, the 9 will work. The 9th will work. Can we do that in person, Judge?
Sure, if you like, yes.
Okay. The 9th will work, Judge. Thank you.
Okay. All right, counsel, if we just need to go ahead and get a case reset form out to you and your client. Let me go ahead and put you in the breakout room with the court coordinator, and you guys are excused from there, okay, please?
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Oh, you're there already? Attorney Lee Cutter. Attorney Engelke.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, sir, you had your hand up.
Oh, I finished conferring with ADA Martinez, and she's agreed to recommend this case for pretrial diversion. And I'll get the application to pretrial diversion today. However,
I'm sorry, sir. Could I get a clause number?
Sure, we're number 12 on the docket.
Number what on the docket?
12.
12? Yes, sir. Okay.
Your Honor, can I ask my attorney a question?
Who's that?
I believe that was my client.
Oh, okay. Ms. Martinez, you have your attorney here. You can address your questions to the attorney, but hang on 2 seconds, please. Sir, this matter on the 24th of February was reset for pretrial diversion, and you were given this date for that pretrial diversion to have been completed, the application submitted, admission, contract, all of that, so as to have concluded this matter by today. So what's the holdup?
I had been conferring with another attorney who required some.
Counsel, I'm so sorry. Could we either lower the volume of this, or counsel, you need to step back because I can't understand you because it's so loud. If you could adjust your volume on your computer.
I'm doing the best I can, Your Honor.
Sure, I know, I understand, counsel. It's just that each time I mention this, but let's see if we can lower the volume for you. Deputy, can we lower the volume on the TV so that I can better be able to understand?
No, the volume is on 0 on my computer.
You might also need to check your Zoom setting volume.
That's the volume I just looked at.
Oh, okay, the Zoom setting, and then maybe on the computer, because you'll have two. But proceed, counsel. We have lowered the volume here.
Okay, to answer your question, my client, we originally did send an application in. That application was rejected because the attorney, the state had not issued an approval.
Has that issued a what?
Had not been approved of the application. And
what, the ADAs in the county court too, or?
Yes. I initially, I filed the application as soon as I could, and apparently that was too fast. Anyway, I spoke with the ADA in county court too, and he said, provide us this information and we will approve it. And my client provided the information, and I had not heard back from the ADA in county court too. Today I spoke with ADA Martinez, and she said she would be happy to recommend this case for pretrial diversion.
Hey.
Yes, Judge. I believe there was just a slight miscommunication that should be rectified now. I've entered it into the notes for the case that the state has approved Ms. Martinez for pretrial diversion and the conditions that we would ask for.
Can I speak with my attorney?
Okay. Hey. Counsel?
Yes, ma'am.
Alrighty, it seems that your client needs to speak with you before we're able to conclude this matter.
All right, could you place us into a breakout room?
Yes, sir. Attorney James Hunt?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
I am number 20 on the docket, Anthony Cardenas.
Yes, sir.
Could I confer with one of the ADAs, please?
Yes, sir. 2 seconds. Your client did
Yes.
answer the docket, just so that you know, and was here in person.
He's right
Do
next
you
to
know
me.
where Mr. Anthony Cardenas went, Deputy?
He's with his attorney.
Oh,
He's right
okay.
next to me. Yes.
Oh, alrighty, okay, alrighty. Thank you. ADAs?
Yes, Judge.
I'm sorry, counsel, that's who you need to speak with, one of the ADAs?
Yes, please.
Okay, who's
Judge, I can-
conferring?
Judge, I can confer right now.
Thank you, Mr. Bosa. Attorney Carter?
Good morning, Judge. I've conferred on Mr. Abel Gomez, cause number 678-385. If I could just speak with your coordinator about court dates, or I'm not sure how. The state has made a pretrial diversion offer for us to apply for pretrial diversion. So I'm going to work with Mr. Gomez on getting that application submitted.
Oh, excellent. We're here for pretrial conference hearing. So pretrial diversion, and I think that's a 60-day set out at the very least. State, how far is the pretrial diversion now? Are they pretty current?
Judge, I am not comfortable putting such a short time frame on that.
Okay.
I think just to be safe, anywhere in the 3-4 month range is probably safer.
Okay, alrighty. I had, we were working with a 60-day, but thank you so much for the advice. Let's go ahead and take that. It fluctuates. So counsel, I'll put you in a breakout room with the court coordinator. Please ask for at least a 3.5 month reset on it so we can get the pretrial diversion done.
Yes, Judge.
And you're excused from there, please.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
May I approach, Your Honor?
Okay, let's just get on record on this matter. We're gonna get a record on cause number 666-282, State of Texas versus Laura Patricia Martinez. Parties, please approach and announce who's before the court, starting with the state.
Linghan Martinez for the state.
Attorney Engelke.
Keith Engelke for Ms. Martinez.
And thank you. Are you Laura Martinez?
Yes, Laura Martinez, present, Your Honor.
If you'll go ahead and sit up, Ms. Martinez, thank you. And let the record reflect that the defendant is in this court session with her attorney. So counsel, question is that on the 24th of February, 2022, this matter was reset for pretrial diversion. We just heard that the pretrial diversion is a little bit delayed. What had happened?
As I explained, Your Honor, the state wanted my client to provide some documents. We were a little bit late in providing those documents. We eventually did provide them. And I've conferred with the state, and they've agreed to recommend the case for pretrial diversion. My client has reminded me that the state has also offered today a conditional dismissal, which she would like to accept.
Okay, state?
Judge, that is accurate. The state is willing to, has provided offers to either approve Ms. Martinez for pretrial diversion or to conditionally dismiss this case. Given the conditions, do ask for a rather, in state's opinion, a substantial amount of community service restitution hours. And the state's understanding that Ms. Martinez is, I believe, currently or about to begin nursing school, and possibly in addition to working, the state would like to provide her with ample time to complete the conditions that we've laid forth.
What are the conditions for the conditional dismissal?
It is for completion of an anger management course that's court approved, and also for 48 hours of community service restitution.
Or this is either the conditional dismissal or pretrial diversion? State, is that my understanding?
The pretrial diversion contemplates 36 hours of community service restitution instead. The lesser community service restitution hours contemplates the additional time that she would need to give in order to be supervised, essentially.
Okay, so it's either or the conditional dismissal requirements, completing that, or pretrial diversion?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so counsel, which one is it going to be?
I believe it's going to be the conditional dismissal.
Okay.
My client's shaking her head yes, so I believe that's correct.
Ready? Okay. Alrighty, and counsel will just need to probably, Officer Jennings, would you be able to go ahead and weigh in concerning the anger management, how long that might take, if you know of any anger management courses? Officer CLO Jennings? It appears to be muted. All right, counsel, what are you asking for as far as time to go ahead and get this done? Or do you need to investigate that?
I would have to investigate that. However, I believe it will be much faster than it would take for a pretrial diversion.
Alrighty.
Yes, and Your Honor, I don't mean to belabor the point, but the state is not opposed to giving Ms. Martinez a long or, relatively long period of time, 6 months or so, to complete the conditions for the dismissal.
Not a problem, state. I've heard you loud and clear, and I thank you so much for your generosity. So the 16th of September, would that work? That's 2 months. Or the 23rd. Counsel?
I think my client knows better than I do. Laura, you're muted. Is that acceptable?
To complete 48 hours of community service and anger management by the 16th of September?
The 23rd or the 30th? This matter will be reset for the 30th of September 2022 to complete. If the requirements are not completed on or before the 30th of September 2022, you must plead, your defendant must plead at that time. If those requirements are not completed.
Okay, yes.
Must plead on the 30th of September if the requirements are not completed. We understand? You understand that, Ms. Martinez?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel?
I do, Your Honor.
Already state. And the requirements will be e-filed. The completion of the proof of the requirements will be e-filed to the court. Okay? As well as to the state. Counsel, I'm going to place you and your client in the breakout room with the court coordinator to get reset forms. Okay, get this. Okay. And you are excused from there, counsel, if you have nothing else in a courtroom. Okay. Attorney Cutter.
Good morning, Judge. I'm here on Darian Perez. He is cause number 679547.
I believe he has 2 cases on the docket. Attorney Cutter?
That's correct, Judge. She's actually, I've contacted County Court 1 to have her screened for DWI court, given she got 2 back-to-back. However, in the abundance of caution, I've already conferred with Brett, and I have confirmed it with your coordinator trial dates in the event that it doesn't get transferred to DWI court.
Okay, so has he applied for, has he been referred to DWI court?
Well, we initiated the process. They weren't answering over there, so I'm not sure where it's at. So I went ahead and got a trial date anyway, just in case in case something gets caught up, because I know this court likes to move the docket along.
Hang on 2 seconds, counsel. Mm. Yes, I need clause number 669-812. 669-812. I need that, I need the file. Thank you. Counsel, I'll be right with you. Just let me go ahead and get that other file to take a look at it, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Attorney O'Donnell?
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. I wonder if I could have a breakout room with my client, Haley Wright. We're set for plea today, and I'd like to review the plea documents.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Judge.
Attorney Victoria Cruz?
Excuse me, I'm sorry, 1 second. Yes, Your Honor. Judge?
Yes, I had called you I was going to ask about your client. What clause number is that?
Your Honor, he has two cases. It is 661-795 and 661-795 and 661-797.
Okay, what are we doing with those cases?
Your Honor, if I may confer with my client, he has some additional questions and I will be able to address the court shortly.
Yes, Counsel.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. Attorney Cutter,
Yes, ma'am.
under clause number 679547, the last action on this court that case that was documented was the denial of defendant's request to modify bond conditions to waive or remove the ignition interlock after a second DWI allegation on two separate occasions. So the first one, offense date was the 21st, September 2021, and the second one occurred on the February in 2022. And on the other one, the last action was to go ahead and withdraw, I believe, a co-counsel in February 2022. So you wish to have this person referred to, and they should have been referred to DWI court?
Yes, please. Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, alrighty. So that's what we will do today. Okay, and counsel, I see that you conferred with the ADAs, and you, are you saying that if this person is not accepted into the GWI court, that you wish for it to go to the matters,
Yes, Your Honor.
go to trial? You wish
Yes.
to go to trial on these cases?
And we came up with the dates, I believe it's December 1st for the docket call. I don't know what this court calls it. And then jury selection on the 5th of December in that event.
All right, we'll take a look at those dates. Ms. Luna, you have the documents that you can send to Attorney Cutter for the DWI court referral? The attorney authorization?
Yes, Judge, I can go ahead and send the order for through Adobe Sign.
The attorney authorization. You
Okay, I'll
have
just
that
send that
Adobe
on then.
sign? Okay. All right.
Are you doing the order of referral?
Right, that will be taken care of. Counsel, I need for you to be able, when will you be able to go ahead and get that done? It's just you providing information and whether or not you're going to be present at the staffing.
I can do that by close of business today if I get it before lunch, Judge. If not, I'll make sure it's done this week.
Okay, and you need to provide the email address and contact information for your client. And the DWI court was actually here staffing someone else. They had joined yesterday to go ahead and work with somebody else. So they can go ahead and move this pretty quickly. And so I need for those documents to be done this week, and we will contact them and see how quickly they can move with that. However, to DWI court is a plea post-adjudication court that contemplates a plea. Okay, not a trial.
Absolutely. Yes, ma'am.
Alrighty. So do you need to reconfer with the ADA for an offer?
He did give me one, Judge. I think there's some other services that the DWI court has a lot of access to that would be
Yes.
beneficial with the plea deal. And so that's why we were hoping to get her some help in there.
Yes, that's how it works. So it is a plea though. So you need to go ahead and get a plea offer from the state.
I do have,
And then set the matter for a plea. So we'll go ahead and you can do that. And if that doesn't work out on the plea date, and we'll give you a pretty close plea date here, within maximum 45 days. If that doesn't work out, then at that time we can set it for a trial. Okay?
yes, ma'am.
All righty. Do you need to, so you already have that, your plea, proposed plea?
Yes, I do have that, Your Honor. Yes, Brett gave
All
it
right.
this morning. And I will get the other information to Ms. Luna right now, my client's email and contact information.
That's all on the authorization form that she will send you.
Perfect. I'll get it done, Judge.
1, 2. So we'll set you for the 1st of September. We should hear something.
September 1st. I will let my client know. Thank you.
So counsel, you're going to be reset for a pretrial conference hearing on the 1st of September. For a pretrial conference hearing, the defendant is excused from that hearing subject to your instructions. If you want him present, fine. If you don't, fine. But you must be here, otherwise that may subject to the defendant to a, without your absence, with your absence, may subject him to
Forfeiture or other issues. Yes, ma'am, I
a
understand.
warrant.
Yes,
Okay, so you're going to be reset for pretrial conference hearing on 1 September. On that date, you can be able to plea if he's accepted into DWI court, or we set it for a trial and go through a pretrial conference hearing for trial purposes, okay?
yes, ma'am, I will be here.
All righty, but we're going to do the referral and we will assist in expediting this matter for review.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
May I be excused?
Absolutely. I'll put you in with the court coordinator now, and you're excused from there, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Mhm. Attorney James Hunt, please approach. Let me see.
Cardinus, number 20 on the document.
Yes, sir.
And that will be a dismissal. That will be a dismissal.
Okay. State, have you sent that dismissal on Cardinus?
Yes, I have, Judge.
Okay. Yes, sir. Invite your client up. Okay. All righty, your attorney has worked out and have completed the conditional dismissal requirements, and they were again?
An 8th awareness class and 40 hours community service.
And do you have proof of that completion? Are the 2 cases?
Right.
Okay, thank you. Oh. You've got the files. Okay, all right, thanks. Thank you very much. Well-deserved dismissal. These are my copies to keep in here.
Actually, can I make a copy so I can send it to the
I'm gonna
DA?
give you the file, sir. And you can get your copies. Okay, sir. Okay, so if you take that to the back, I'll take care of that. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You get your copies of the dismissal number. Wait for your turn. You just need to take them. Attorney Martinez.
Good morning, Your Honor, or good afternoon now. I have a number 29, Mr. Maxwell.
Yes, sir. We're here for pretrial conference hearing today, sir. How are we going to dispose of this case?
Your Honor, the state has submitted a dismissal and a motion to destroy the weapon. That should be in your inbox. I've received a copy of it that's been created.
Okay, let me take a look at that. Let's get on record on cause number state, if you can pull up cause number 683-799. Let me know when you're ready, state.
I'm ready, Your Honor.
Okay, let's get on record on cause number 683-799, State of Texas versus Andra Bernard Maxwell. Parties, please approach and identify who's before the court, starting with the state.
Linghan Martinez for the state.
Your Honor, Jeffrey Martinez for defense.
And we are here for pretrial conference hearing. Defense, you have indicated to me, and so your client is excused by this court because it's set for pretrial conference hearing. Is your client with you, counsel?
He is not, Your Honor.
Okay, and so you have indicated to me that the state had provided you a conditional dismissal requirement that has been fulfilled. State, what was the condition?
Just that the defendant, Mr. Maxwell, agreed to the state's motion to forfeit the weapon.
And as defense, what say ye? And state, did you, defense, state, did you submit a motion for the destruction of the weapon.
Yes, Your Honor.
Court is going to start sharing the court screen. State, can you see this court screen?
Yes, Your Honor, I can.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
The state, is this the state's motion to destroy the weapon?
Yes, it is, Your Honor.
Defense, what say ye to the state's motion, written motion?
We're in agreement, Your Honor.
I will grant it, I will sign it, and therefore state, you're telling me with this signing of this motion, the condition, this requirements, the requirements have been fulfilled, and I should sign, and you have tendered a motion to dismiss?
Yes, Your Honor. We are asking the court to grant our motion.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor, we ask for you to grant the motion.
You have no
and sign it.
objections?
No objections, Your Honor.
Okay. Motion has been signed. Both motions have been signed. Thank you. Good job, counsel. You and you're excused.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
You guys should have copies of this. Thank you. We're off record on that matter. Attorney O'Donnell.
Yes, Your Honor. I had a chance to go over the plea documents with my client, Haley Wright. She's unable to type in her name and sign the documents at the same time. If it's possible, could she have leave to leave the Zoom and then type in her name, sign the documents, and then rejoin this Zoom, Your Honor?
Absolutely. If that all gets done within, if we can take the plea within the next 40 minutes, that would be great.
Yes, Your Honor.
If not, then we'll need to come back at 2:15. The court is going to break at 12:50.
Very well, Judge. If we could try, I think the data sheet takes the longest.
Thank you. She's excused.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Attorney Cruz.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Attorney Cruz, you know there are 16.22 reports associated with your client.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, and what are we doing? How are we disposing of this case?
Your Honor, the
Plea
state,
or trial?
a conditional dismissal date, Your Honor, there are some terms that we need to fulfill. We need to do 2 classes and a donation, upon which the state will tender a conditional dismissal. I do have a date that I have verified with Ms. Luna as a deadline for our submission.
Let's get on record on cause. State, can you pull up cause number 661-795 and 661-797, please? State, let me know when you're ready.
State's ready, Your Honor.
Okay, let's get on record on cause numbers 661-795, 661-797, State of Texas versus Marcel Jovan Holly. Parties, please approach and identify who's before the court, starting with the state.
Lincoln Martinez for the state.
Victoria Cruz on behalf of Raymond Martinez for the defense.
And are you Marcel Holly?
I am, yes, ma'am.
Let the record reflect that the defendant is in this court session with his attorney. We're here for pretrial conference hearing, and counsel, you have indicated that the state may have offered you a conditional dismissal. State, proceed, please.
Yes, Judge, the state is extending an offer to conditionally dismiss based on Mr. Holly completing an anger management course and an alcohol awareness course, and sorry, I'm trying to confirm the community service hours. And I think for dismissal of both cases, it's actually a $200 donation to the food bank, so $100 for each case.
All right, let's take cause number 661-795. What are the conditions for that one?
For this one, it is an alcohol awareness class and a $100 donation to the food bank.
I believe it's the same conditions, Your Honor.
Okay, you're saying for cause number 661-795 is alcohol awareness and $100 donation?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, and defense, that's your understanding of the requirements for dismissal of cause number 661-795, the conditions that must be met under that cause number?
Yes, Your Honor.
Under cause number 661797, what are the conditions?
It would be a $100 donation to the food bank and an anger management class.
Okay. Now that we have that documented, under condition, cause number 661795, what is the alcohol awareness class specified that you wish for this defendant to complete?
The state is fine as long as it is a court-approved alcohol awareness course. It need
Which
not
one?
be- Judge, I am not intimately familiar with the courses offered. It does
You're
not.
not familiar with
DWI
DWI education? You're not familiar with DWI education, victim impact panel, uimpact.com? You're not familiar with those courses?
Judge, we are not asking for that level. It's the lower tier alcohol awareness.
Okay. Alrighty.
We do not require defendant to do the DWI education, intervention, any of those, just alcohol awareness.
Defense, are you aware of an alcohol awareness course?
Your Honor, I believe as long as it's a course that will give him a certificate, I think it will satisfy the state's requirement. This isn't something that is going through probation.
Such as that courses that would go through probation, you would get suggestions from probation, is that it?
No, Your Honor, it's just an alcohol awareness class that can be done online. That's
Okay. What, such as what?
Anything that gives them a certificate, Your Honor.
What, like what? Give me example, please. Because this is very vague.
Well, Your Honor, it's a conditional dismissal. It's going through the state.
I understand, but you're saying alcohol awareness class. What are we talking about? Nobody's able to give me a class course or any
I believe
direction.
the actual
What are
name
you
of the
going to-
course, I believe the name of the actual course is alcohol awareness. So.
Oh,
Yes, it's a 3-hour online class. Online alcohol awareness class.
by what agency?
There are several who offer it, and the state is not opposed to Mr. Holly going through any of them.
Not a problem. It appears that the defense is looking up so that we will be able to, and you're saying court approved, and the court is asking you, what should I approve?
Your Honor, there is an alcohol and drug awareness course online. It's 4 hours. It's offered through the online education school.
Officer Jennings, would you be able to get with the defense here and be able to go ahead and review the same course that she's reviewing and she's looking up online? So you'll be able to educate the court about that, please?
And what course was that, Your Honor?
Oh, I don't know. I'm going to put you in the breakout room with the
Okay.
defense. Go ahead and take a look at that so that you'll be able to go ahead and give me your expert opinion on that course.
Officer Jennings, I just chatted you the
Defense, I'm still on record. I'm just going ahead, so. Alrighty. And counsel, how much time do you need in order for these conditions to be completed?
We have a conditional dismissal date of August the 9th.
Counsel, you understand, and please make sure. And counsel, that if the conditions are not met, do not get a dismissal and the documentation of completion of these requirements, you would need to plea on the 9th of August, 2022.
Plea or trial, Your Honor? Yes, we understand. We will not be pleading.
Counsel, is there anything that you need to address to the court regarding the 1622?
No, Your Honor.
No, there's no any additional requirements or resources regarding the 1622 that's associated with your client that the court may be able to consider?
No, Your
or
Honor.
offer? And why is that?
Because
Please address the 1622 report.
there is no mental health issues. Mr. Hawley does not have those issues.
As far as the 1622 report, there's nothing indicated, correct?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. Okay, so counsel, you'll get with the CLO, and the court coordinator has the email address for your client.
Yes, Your Honor.
All righty, I'm going to go ahead and place you in the breakout room and with the CLO then, and you and your client are excused from there, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yes, ma'am.
Your Honor.
Good afternoon, Attorney Stetson. How are you, sir?
Your Honor, can I be placed in the breakout room?
Yes, that would be good, wouldn't it? Thank you, Cielo.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Which
Jacob Young is a pre-trial verdict offer. He accepted the offer or application was filed months ago.
Wow.
The contract last week.
Oh, a step forward, please, the state, so the state can hear you. What's the cause number, counsel?
674-929.
Yes, sir. Your client did not answer the docket.
I had texted him the Zoom info and I followed up with him just now. Let me try to call him.
He can jump on Zoom, sir.
Let me see if I can get him.
Okay,
And will y'all be resuming docket this afternoon?
at 2:15, sir.
Thank you, Judge.
Hey, Julia, back the attorney authorization forms up here for Perez. Thank you.
I mean, I don't know if you want to scratch it out and write it or have to resubmit it.
ADA, Martinez, Han Martinez.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, on the Maxwell case. That's clause number 683799.
Yes.
Could you please review the motion to dismiss and see if perhaps maybe we need to resubmit that? Sorry, I didn't catch an issue there. Okay. Just a motion to dismiss itself.
Well, Judge, I think I put them together, so it would have to be redone.
Okay. Yes, she should have put that up. Yeah. I couldn't remember. Yes. State, are you ready on cause number 681015?
Yes, Judge.
And Judge, apologies, I'm not sure I understand what needs correction on the dismissal.
If you just take a look at the cause number, where the cause number is supposed to be.
Okay,
On the motion, actual motion for dismissal itself.
I see, thank you.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Counsel, your client, are they waiting in the waiting room? Could you get them back so that we can take the plea? Attorney O'Donnell, if you could, your client?
Yes, Your Honor, I don't see my client. My understanding, she either has to be on the phone or on the Zoom.
Right, I've gotten the paperwork.
Oh, okay, then I can send her an email to rejoin as soon as possible, Judge.
Okay.
I've sent the request, Your Honor.
Counsel, any luck?
I don't see my client. There's been no response, Judge, so I don't understand. I know she's in California. She was on the Zoom earlier, Your Honor.
Yes, sir. Okay, well, why don't we break early, just a little early, and I'll give you an opportunity to get a hold of your client. Can we come back at 2:15 and take the plea?
Very well, Your Honor. Thank you.
All righty, thank you much. We'll go ahead, the court is in recess until 2:15 p.m. Please, I'll be back at 2:15. I believe that Attorney Stetson is here in person, but I think he's also looking for his client. Okay? All righty, thank you all very much. See you at 2:15.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
Yes, sir. Enjoy your lunch.